innovative content, global audience.
Yes, people. Daddy Chris just decided to rush from a meeting and come and join you guys tonight. So at least give me some credit. Give me some credit. Well, my name is Daddy Chris, and I'm broadcasting from the decks of SRTV London, and I'm streaming right now to Urubu Television, SRTV on their Facebook and the like. Tonight, I just felt it's too important that you guys don't hear from me, or that we don't have opportunity to talk a little bit about what is going on in the country, because there's a lot going on. A lot is going on, my people. And we must be part of it. We cannot be looking. How can we be looking when all these things are happening? I want to congratulate the young people for what you have done. Perhaps the person we are most grateful to is the advisors, because I won't say Peter Obi, because for Peter to get to where he is now, there were people behind him who have helped him, who stood behind him and said, Peter, move on. And like I said to you, Peter, whether you become president tomorrow or not, you have changed Nigeria. That's the most important thing. You know, we talk about change. The change you have caused is not going to happen. In fact, nobody thought it was possible for Asiwaju to lose his own state, Lagos State. Baba of Lagos lost to you. As PDP, they maneuver rich. You know, PDP are expert in ringing election, but you know where they actually reside? In Delta State. They lost. No wonder I call my daughter, they cry. Please, mother, forgive me. It's no more business as usual, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Obi, Peter Obi presence or Peter Obi intrusion into the system has caused a ripple, and everybody is now running. What's going to happen next, we don't know. Now, the reason I came tonight, so that we have enough time to deal with all the things we need to talk about, is there is an election coming up on Saturday. We have time tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm very free when I'll be doing my midday broadcast. I have more time tomorrow to actually look at that. You know, I have more time tomorrow to look at that. But let's just understand something. Like I came here the other day and I was trying to let you guys know the importance of the governorship elections. So sometimes we get it wrong. When we think that the most important election is the presidency, big mistake. Actually, the people that are supposed to touch your life most are supposed to be your local government. And that is why the Nigerian government is broken into two places. Now I'm going to do a necessary digression, because if I am invited to contribute to Nigerian constitution, this is what I will do. I said Nigeria is a multi-ethnic society. In fact, not just the ethnic. You know how many kingdoms alone in Urubu nation? Urubu as an ethnic nation, we have 24 kingdoms. That is how it is. In fact, if they count the number of kingdoms alone in Delta State, there are over 80 kingdoms in Delta State. My local government alone, we have, in fact, and God said we never reach 3. We have 3 kingdoms. We have the Jesse king, we have the Mosuga own, and then the Ugara own. My local government. So the question I asked that day was that, why are we spending money if we have that administrative structure already in place? Why did the government of Nigeria spend another money to put on local government chairmen, which we don't need? Local government chairmen are the most useless arms of government in Nigeria. I've never seen anywhere in the world. So why do we need them? Why local government? Anyway, my submission is we should get rid of local government authorities, that arms of government, and use our traditional rulers who are already on the ground. Well, let them be the local government chairman. Work through them. Get to the people. At the end of the day, we want to grow. We must not copy everything they do in America or in Britain. This one we have is peculiar to us. Why not take advantage of it? Then children will write. It becomes history. And then we become to improve on it. Anyway, that's the topic for another day. Today, I came last time and I look at the credentials of these guys. The news reaching me as so much. At the end of the day, they told me that I don't know whether it is true, that Omagege is proving to be a very strong man. That we heard that Edere has dissolved into his cycle. You don't dissolve enter back. You don't dissolve into APC. I will not be surprised if Ibori become APC man tomorrow, because you know this is Okowa do that bad thing. They never forgive the guy. Anyway, Okowa. In fact, I want to look at this guy first. It'll be very nice. Okay, guys, you're welcome. Ah, my sister, you're welcome this evening. I have missed you so much. So much. Good evening. We'll talk much tonight. I'll miss you, Lisa. Anyway, tonight I think it's a very important evening that we now have a governorship election. Now, the most important person, the most important arms of government that is really touching our life today are the governors. And in fact, they are the kingmakers. For you to become a president, you need to have governors. The only reason they were able to defeat Peter with ringing, not that they won, no, was because we don't have governors. Peter doesn't have governors. Because if you have your own state, like Okowa had his own state, if not that Deltans are just stubborn people, there's no way now. There's no way you can win Delta. And the same thing with Edo and all the other states, but we are more liberal-minded people. Even Lagos, because Lagos, the only reason we won in Lagos is because Lagos is mixed. If you go to Lagos, how many Yoruba people did there again? It's a mixed society. That being said, I just want to focus on what we have ahead on Saturday, so that we don't get the whole thing wrong. I want to really focus on governorship election today, and I'll try not to go too far, because sometimes my talk they go everywhere. But tonight I think we should focus on this very, very important election, which is the governorship election coming up on Saturday. My people, governors are too powerful in Nigeria. If you don't know, just know now that the security vote of a governor like Okowa is about 2.3 billion naira in a month. Okowa doesn't have one single security challenges that he's doing. So that is his pocket money. This is a country where we are all suffering. A state where people, in fact, when you get to Delta State, you wonder, well, do you people produce oil at all? Oil reach this land? That is your destiny, which you created, not God, though, because God created you, gave you the best, but you allow yourself to be used by some idiots. Now they've lined up again. Look at them. In fact, there's nobody, when you look at these people here, other than the few 2, 3 I will want to take home, who is there? And again, win this election, I will congratulate him. I swear, I'll congratulate you, Brother. If Nami go vote, now you'll be the last person to get my vote. Because you cannot just be trusted. We saw your record at the federal level. You can't be trusted. More than best. I don't say you get a lot of supporters. As I'm talking, they say that everybody crazy. Yes. But I'm saying the truth. You can't be trusted. Tell me one single reason why Abigege will become a better governor. I never see. But we'll leave that one first. Because tomorrow they come, I'm coming with bomb tomorrow. I live in a small now. Mona cancel, not me going to talk. If I want to talk about Baggy matter self, I need to bring the women. When I get the women on the show, Baggy, they go open your yash. You know, see that time your yash will smell. Big time. Sheriff, who will give you authority to contest governor? Name just say we not get state. It means we are all idiots in Delta State. For you to even have the courage at all, say you won't run again. Because so look at your record on Okowa. Sheriff, when they happen to Okowa, never belleful you. Whoever that is deceiving you today that you are a good man, Sheriff, is a big lie. The only reason I would have voted for you because you are not a man. But when you concern Okpe people, concern yourself. On a good day, you are not a true Okpe man. You will not represent the Okpe people because since you've been Delta State House of Assembly, what do you don't do for the Okpe people? Show me one, Sheriff. I'm talking to you now. Me, I don't get anything when I want to lose. Look at me. My mouth, I me get this platform. Nobody be here, follow me, they pay. So now my own be this one. Now my territory be this. About just say in the fear 2 persons. Referee, when referee blow, go, now go. And pastor, when pastor stand for altar, nobody they challenge her. If I dey here, nobody, if I don't give you microphone, you don't fit challenge me. If you go make your stupid comments at the end, but at the end, I don't talk my own finish. Authority stay with me right now to say the truth. And the truth I will say. One thing you can be sure, I will not lie against you. I will not lie for you. You guys have all known me. Many of you have known me one-on-one. I will not lie for you. I've never come to you to beg you one thing one day. So that's what the decrease is. But let us deal with the fact. We want the state to be better. We want the future of our children to be better. The way my father, in his dying age, in bed, refused to sell his property, said, no, these are for my children. Even when the man don't have a lot of money. He said, how can he sell the things when he won't live for children, can sell out to the treat himself? I said, but who needs the money? It's you. That is a man. I don't know where these children come from. These people when they here. And now, when you become a governor, when you become a politician, you're no more father to your children alone. You become father to the community. Yet you steal the same community money. See, great. Now you have one make you be governor. But I say these people that they beg you. Say when you become governor, may you not beat them, and you they listen to them. Bros, if the office come, not just try and because these people they get plenty money to pay. They have a lot of money to pay to us. The truth is, when I look at Okowa, I can't wait until Sunday when Okowa don't finally lost, because Okowa is going to commit suicide. Because Okowa don't lose. Wait first. Allow there's a protest in Nigeria. And Okowa is among those protesting. Now his election has been, so they ring him out of the tea. Okowa, if you see how they sweet me here, as if they pay them, you go they sweet us. As if they pay them, you go they sweet us. As if they sweet us, you go they pay them. Okowa, as if they pay you, the thing they sweet me for my belly. If nobody happy say you lose, that the Chris is happy. You know why? I saw the dance you dance with this sheriff, the dance you dance with Okowa. The day you don't go naked a day for I not even trust a day, but the day when I don't naked a day for road, for street, a day they mess, pam that day. Now enter church, go dance. Sheriff, if you stand before that God, say people now love you, now make you win the election. I've been now call our money when you spend. You go better than our money. Now get out. You see, this is the destiny we see. And we're gonna all listen. It's possible many of you now they're giving us more money and I don't eat. I'm gonna not mind that. I'm gonna do this. Okay. At the end of the day, you know the truth. When these kidnappers they kidnap people, so not be they never ever kidnap my own because my own not too plenty for them. They're not gonna see me cash tomorrow. I don't get anything to lose. You are the one. Tomorrow, when they kidnap you, who's gonna help you? In fact, many of you who are fighting to remain in office now don't suffer from kidnapping. So fighting for sheriff, no how many times they don't kidnap in a family. More is coming. There will be no peace until this structure is destroyed. Because the kids are they are destroyed. You are destroying people, and you expect the people not to fight back. Let me tell you something. What happened in the UK? If my child is not going to school in the UK, you know what they will do? They come and arrest me, put me in prison. They believe that if that child come out tomorrow and begin to kill people, they will not kill me. They will kill innocent people outside. So I'm a nuisance to the society, not the child. Though. That's why I am paying the price before that child even commit the crime. We owe children duty of care. By the time we fail, they will turn and fight us. Take time. And it's one thing not to even give them that duty of care, but now to take their future, to rob them of their own future. Oh, now wow. It's one thing not to give what you have to your children, but that what the child have tomorrow, you are consuming it now. Tell me what Okowa, how many years Okowa got left that is trying to gather all the money, want to be vice president? Bring the food down. Put the food down. Ask a question. You Okowa children, put the food down. Ask the man stupid question. What is he going to do in presidency? No, this is not about me. It's not about other children. You and your father. And now he grabbed that stupid girl to come. They tell him, I say, one go house of assembly. I'm not vote for her now. We'll wait for her there. We're waiting for you. Thank you, Philip Kings. Thank you. You know, what I cannot stand is you people supporting Sheriff, supporting Agege, Baggy, your record there. You see, Baggy, I lost my faith in you. Since that day when you say Okowa is your best friend, because you with Okowa with the pally. You see, all of you now they fool on yourself. When Baggy was palling with Okowa, he said, when I was driving my Rolls Royce to my village, the road Okowa constructed, compared to the money Okowa has gotten, that he has done more than any other person. How much has Okowa gotten, sir? That he has done more than every other governor. We don't say we don't have a failure big time. Hey, Okowa na thief. He's a bad boy. Big time bad boy. And you said you were praising him. Now, when he don't deal with you, don't show you the true color. You know, they show you, you don't know, you blind that time because you agreed to become governor. In fact, Baggy is the most desperate. In fact, Baggy is like that man that won the presidency now. Baggy and Omagege boss. You know be Omagege boss now. Omagege boss now. I say why you. Now with them. No, now tell them. The two of them now be the boss. Because again, not agree to spend money for this election. Now let's now Baba want to inject more money for them. Again, he cover this man. Again, they take the small one when go inside community. Where they want to, so how can you compare between these three of them? No use. Delta State, let us be sincere. Let us deal with the fact. I'm going to, in fact, my noise in the next 3 days, it's number one against these three people. I know one of you might eventually win, but I will never support you. Because you mean no good for my children, for your own children. You are a disgrace to yourself. Tell me what Agege could not do in all these years. Agege went to Senate, came back, and start collecting security money. Security that you could go to, in fact, hey, get with it that they throw away eye. They do your go away. They swear for you. In fact, these guys, they take us for granted. And you guys are allowing it. And I want to thank those of you from my community. Those of you in Etiop West. Obi was not there. But you people voted your conscience. Time of people don't pass. More than vote on a conscience on this very day. Thank God Naibori said not get candidate here. I mean, don't tell Naim want support. We are all labor now. I not trust Kempela. If I have my way, Nigeria will support for this election. You understand? In fact, because they don't get back give up Baru chance. They fear about Baru, they fear them. Now wow. If you say you don't go fear Baru, they fear. In fact, they will give power to any other person except Baru because they don't say Baba will hold them for cause. About get boss now. Body supporting Agege. Body time don't pass. Anyway, Body support now. They don't say Body not they support you don't support this man before the man lost. Wait a minute. That one when they don't retire now for Muscle Gadem. Baba retire full time. I don't know where will be Dafinone. But it's very good that Dafinone was able to retire Amori. Wait, Amori has been, you don't get one thing when you know go hear Amori. I don't say your brothers will there yet. Wait. Eh? Waiting. I know that before this man they collapse in structure into aggregating. Ibori go down the support now. Now the kind desperation when aggregate get, it go be governor eventually. But it go hard though. Go hard small. This election, with the hatred of APC, somebody won't put in hand for that Delta State for APC on that day. Now they cause a problem. This not aggregate is not different from APC. What are you talking about? How can you separate yourself from APC? On what record? He said, you know when they asked the man, what has he done as a senator? He said he said he food mad everywhere. He did distribute transformer. You see what are they getting during the COVID-19? In boys, I saw that the clear camera follow them. The waka alone pass down one. They will call waka this old man, they will give them maybe 2,000 naira. You know, poor people now. They are grateful. You know, say people don't need so much. If they know how much you don't collect, Baba, they forbid you. Our people are in this situation because you don't communicate with them. And in fact, those of you that went to school, they suffer our children. You don't communicate. You don't get mobile phone now. Mobile phone is equal to television. I'm now broadcasting on Facebook, on YouTube. In those days, it was not possible. Your mobile phone now, WhatsApp is even more effective than what I'm doing now. There are so many videos that have gone viral that have done better than what the kids could ever do. Reveal these people out. Say the truth about them. It's not about Agege. I love Agege, if not personally. Even on a personal level, I would like Sheriff. But these guys, they have nothing to offer the state. Tell me what Agege come now. Wait till you don't go study when Agege won't implement for Delta State economically. Other than to share money, what Agege want to tell you, say all the money they come, I want you to spend that. Can Agege come with a plan to grow Delta State economically? Is Agege going to create wealth in the state? I wish my people are here tonight to read out your comments. I would have been happy. I'll read some of them. And I'm going to try and drop some of these messages as they're coming. So I will read some. I said, the people of Mosoga kill goat and use it to cook yam pepper soup to celebrate Amelio failure. I don't know go celebrate Amori failure. Why would they not celebrate his failure? The money accountant, he don't ever get any government when Amori not there. And that man, go see whether a couple will drop. They go Senate to do what? Mona explain that to me. Thank God, your case don't finish. We go retire the other two now. I'm so happy, Baggy, when you finish, you go chop your money for Abuja. Anywhere you say get your money, I should be rich man. Go and spend your money there. Leave our state. Because Baggy don't see Baggy dressed like Urobuma once. Maybe when they say, since Baggy they dress, you don't see her dress like Urobuma. Oh, I'm talking now. When I don't see Baggy dressed like Urobuma, it's even a shame of us. Yeah, tomorrow make you dress like Urobuma, come out, make you see Baggy. Make we see how many Urobo dress you get. I intentionally pick this one. Not because I see Urobo dress and not see pick. I for pick. At least I can get try small. I get what dressing like a complete Urobo man in Senate. Baggy, when I don't see Baggy dressed like Urobo man. Make that for Kukuro. I speak Urobo for that. Yes. It would have been nice to have Ogboru. The thing I'm saying, no, not here. Now we have two big problems. You see, what Okowa did right was to make sure Ogboru did not take the Labour Party ticket. This game would have been over. Delta State would have had no election. Ogboru will be swearing him in now. Because there's nothing Ogboru is doing in Abga. Made up from one only. What did they do for Abga? The man has the credibility and is in labor. Ogboru owns labor in Delta. And then we'll be relaxed. Because then we can say, Baba, this one will not be joke. This is time to grow the state. Forget fight. Use your private sector experience. Then they fear you small. Delta State will have some personality. In fact, not be all this, not be a governor like Okowa when go enter place, they don't say governor come. Ogboru enter anywhere, say the governor of Delta State is here. Okpetu. But now we have a challenge. All I have to say, you see, I never touched 3 people since I've been talking. And a good day, those 3 people not get money to give me. Ogbodu, Emmanuel, or Kempela. Kempela not even believe. That's why in fact, if I am angry, I'm not joking, no. I'm so angry with Kempela. He has every chance. In fact, when I got that guy on this show, everything I was saying to him was sincere, because you didn't even believe that Peter could win. Peter won this election. They know Peter won. That is a man that came to sell his manifestos to the people. Peter didn't come to fight. Too. It's what I told you. You don't come to fight. You know, it's a no fight. I am here to preach a gospel. Peter came to give us a gospel, the title of his, in fact, they didn't title it well. You know what I said to Peter? You represented hope. H-O-P-E. Hope. You see, you may not have faith. The most important thing is for people to lose hope. We don't lose hope before Peter came. And in that hope, you destroyed it again, APC. And you say, well, we vote for them again. Or who is PDP going to court? In fact, if anything has happened right, I see why you better pass article. And this one. If not, what is the wisdom? Wanna tell me, my brother? What is the wisdom that power just left a Fulani man? You're giving it to another Fulani man. PDP will not be disgraced. It's not about the tribe now. It's not the tribe. I have nothing against Fulani. They are my best friend. Most of my friends are Fulani. Come to Abuja. So it's not a personal thing, but out of equity, you will see what I'm coming up. I'm coming up with something that will shock the whole of Robo Nation. I won't say it tonight, but I will reveal it on this platform. It's not going to be too long. You will know what I have cooking for Nigeria. And sometimes maybe it's my confidence that is too much for me, but I'm not going to be afraid of it. Morrison, what do we do? Okay, at least everybody gets your own taste. Baba, when I read that for Ogboru, what did the boy talk? What did Morrison talk? So make you read that for him, because this is a place where we will talk to one another. Okay, see what this young man. I know Morrison obviously. If I go senior you, he say also forget, because he called me also, so I believe say a senior. He's also forget Ogboru. He said that guy too greedy. Original campaign money, say you dey sit on top of her. Say only God will know what you will do if you become governor. If not true, stop her. Because you would have, you see what I was trying to talk about, when Peter was doing the right thing, he never knew that one day would come. Peter was not doing it because he was going to run for president. It was in this guy. It's a sincere, because if they give you 2 million, the 1 billion he was getting a security vote, if that guy spend that, does it owe anybody? Maybe when I'm talking, sometimes you guys don't understand when I'm talking about the office of the governors. Peter opened I've said it before, people were angry. You know why I was angry with Okowa? First time, they were kidnapping people. In fact, there was a time to kill a lot of people in the Robo area. And I know Okowa security vote is a lot. I asked, if police not come from there, what is the man doing with the security vote? It's a legitimate question, no? And I keep telling you, my people, what I say now will come to haunt us tomorrow until, oh God, we have to deal with this situation now. It's like we have an opportunity here. Yes, definitely Ogboru cannot be compared. How can you compare Ogboru to these people? How can you compare Ogboru to them? How? They say if you enter finish, make him enter disgrace himself. Then he don't disgrace him own. But at least you will have seen the part 1 and part 2 and part 3 of Agege Sheriff. Make we open their book. In fact, Sheriff came here that day. They talk about it. In fact, I like what you do. Thank you, Para. In fact, the Para opened you so well. For the first time, I like you, Sheriff. If you want to talk, speak pidgin with me. Don't talk another one. You are in your comfort zone. And nobody, you not owe anybody. Speak as it suits you. I'm cool with that. That's not my problem with you. My problem is not the certificate saga. Because Agege, they wait you with that one. You don't get where Ibori and Agege go leave you, make you become governor. With all this, your certificate, wahala. APC, PDP, now foolish die this time. The same way when I bring Okowa and Atiku, now they calculate say na Atiku go fit win election for now. Can you know that the power? I don't know which wisdom Wike won't even take come again before. And then Wike agreed to work with this man. Where Wike for them now? Maybe not for be our foreign minister. There are other offices that can make you a human being other than the office of the president, sir. Wike, your brother has been president before. Good luck, don't be president before. In this dispensation, why you not go wait small, make it go to the east? When he come back, we not go die. Even if we die, our children will live with the legacy that this is how we did it. Which wisdom? Had it been Article 1, Nigeria's structure would have been disorganized forever. In fact, the idea of zoning, if it come from south, it will go north, from north to come south, it would have been dead forever. And that would have been the first anarchy. A country that is so divided already, PDP in their infinite wisdom, because they are very wise people, share the money. All you care about was just how to win election. You gave your presidential ticket to Atiku. The same place from the one that is just leaving. Are you saying no intelligent person in the rest of the country? And what excuse that there's no intelligent person, nobody knows what to do. Only that man who is from there can do it. And the man we know it's a renowned kleptomaniac. Ole OGT. Kai. God do well. I see why maybe APC even make the right decision. Because they wanted somebody who can defeat that man. At the end of the day now, APC spend more than you. They have more structure than you. They have won. Structure to ring will not be true structure to win election. Structure to ring. Because you were rigging. Look at the damages Okowa did in Delta. Yeah, you could not win. Look at the amount of damages you did in Lagos. You could not win. You know where they succeeded? In the north. In the north. I tell Peter, whether they like him or not, the next president is Peter. Because now we're going to penetrate the north. They are not stupid. They know what can Asiwaju offer? Other than for them to share the money again. I beg. See, I'm going to share some of these things. And he asked, Parara, did they try? Okay, Parara, don't go ask that one now. They still settle Parara small now. You go that interview, go carry something, go home. If Parara asks too much questions, what do you take? Maybe Parara will take it the next day. Don't worry, when I forgive the guy. I know say Parara the hustle. Anyway, but Parara tried. Because the only thing when Parara asked her when I like, you say, your children, where your children? He say, his children they campaign. Sheriff Junior, where they go school? Which school did they go? Talk! They'll punish you. So now my children go to the school when you cheat put. Your own day London. God go punish you, Sheriff. You open your mouth, they tell me, say, and your children, they campaign. If you not take time, all these things want to do. God go the answer one by one. But in fact, I am so angry with my own people. My people now they form my hand. If not these three people, you see the same mistake, on a good day, APC, if you not get brain at all, why will go bring Agege again? Because Agege will win election because I don't go take money for federal level. Now I don't get credential. Which credential Agege get for federal level? When you want to convince us other than the power when you don't gather with thief money. But Peter don't prove and say you don't need to steal a lot of money to win election in Nigeria. Kempela, you don't need to steal. You don't need to have all the billions. You need to reach out. You need to say it. God did not do too much thing on earth. When God saw the earth, he said, let there be light. Say it and it will come to pass. I'm ready to vote Labour. But is Kempela ready? Because the only reason we're voting Labour right now is because of Peter. Because Peter has shown us a new direction. Hope. Peter, for me, another word for Peter Obi is H-O-P-E, hope. Peter said, what the Bible says something, what has been hidden from the wise and the prudent was revealed to the babe and the suckling through Peter Obi. Let me repeat that. That thing which the Bible says has been hidden from the wise and the prudent was revealed to the babes and the suckling. I came on this show one day and I said to you guys, come on. Can you people see Okowa at all? You call him roadmaster, and I asked one simple question. I said, since that man has been governor, all the money Okowa has been collecting from the federal allocation, when I don't know amount, when I don't ask. Show me one thing that Okowa has put 2 naira that is bringing 2 naira to Delta State today. The idiot is leaving us now in debt. Not that he has planted something that is now bringing something for the future. Yet they bring this non-entity, say may come be governor again. Going no better for anybody who vote for sheriff. Shame on all of you. I am talking it as a personal principle. I want to see what you have here. See, Okowa will be governor for 8 years. No, I don't want to go back. We will keep on with Okowa. What has he done that is bringing 10 naira to Delta State? A state where he has collected, made a lot of money. What has he planted that is going to give us money tomorrow? If Nafi show me, I will change my name. Anyway, you see, look at this here. Thank you, Ezekiel. Well, you see, where we are now is a decision time. The people I'm talking good about today, they are not here. They don't. In fact, I don't think. I only saw Edijana on my show once. I've not had time to host him again because it is just the way it is. I am saying something I'm saying tonight for the benefit of my children, so that when God asks me tomorrow, I will say, yes, Papa God, I said this. Tomorrow, whatever you're going to do on Wednesday, on Saturday, rather, if it's something that God will ask you, say, yes, I did it, Father. Just know that between you and God, not the money they want to feed you. Because the small one will enter your stomach and go past. Nah. There's a place we are all going. We're going to die, remember. So no matter what you think, we're going to die. So the few time you're on earth, can't you say the truth? How many of your friends are dead now? Do you know when you're going to die? So if it's your last chance may be this election to do things for your children or for nature, for God that created you. Let me tell you something about God. God has created this world and he has given us power. When did we give God, now God will take over. God cannot come down now to change this world. I keep telling you guys, God has created sun. He left it up to man to create electricity, which is the light I'm using now. God will not come down to do it. He has given us the power. This pastor, they deceive now. The power God gave to man is so much that God is even confused. Why did I give all this to you? So, my brother, let's use it. And it might be your last chance. I'm not saying that you're going to die. But who knows? Can't you do the good thing for once? When you go to their place on Saturday, vote your conscience. Not what I said. But as you're voting, ask yourself and God, if God asks you, why are you voting for this man? Whether you'll be able to say, because it's this and that. Then you won. It doesn't because of what I decree say, but because you can defend what you say between you and God, who you call every day. Because sometimes somebody say, I don't believe in God. I say, no, everybody believes in God. Because when you are in trouble, I said it in one of my movies, you directly or indirectly seek help from above. That person is God. When you get trouble, you say something will come deliver you. No. That person is God now. He created you in his image and likeness. He's in you. You may not agree with Christianity, you may not agree with Islam, but there is God. People, there is God. Well, Samson, now you did that place, they talk to me. Where you supposed to be here? Now what for you? Where you did this young man? And see, I said that because I just came back and I have a lot to do. So I said I'll come to this meeting for a few minutes, if we 40 minutes. It's like I'm here for almost an hour now. Is that true? No, I couldn't be here for an hour. Then I'm a drunkard because I couldn't be talking alone for 1 hour. But ladies and gentlemen, I probably will give a chance for these people. I will just keep quiet so that the conversation can go on a little bit. Then we will close shortly because Daddy Chris is very, very tired, to be honest. But I will give the chance because in filmmaking, we call it visual masturbation when you talk too to yourself. But actually, I'm talking to people just that they cannot talk back. So let me give the people opportunity to contribute a little bit to this program before we pack it up tonight. And I want to say this: tomorrow broadcast is going to be more intense because I'm going to offend very many of them more. Tomorrow, next tomorrow. In fact, I would call on my name. If I know anything, this is what I want you guys to do. I'm not going to victimize anybody. But if you see anything that is true, that any of them has done wrong, come and say it here. I will give you a chance to say it. Do not insult him. Do not shout. Just say, look at what this man did. Why to do? You see, oh God. I like what the guy just said now. Amori people were dancing in Mosoga in Jesse when you lost. Go and ask your God if you are a good man. Now you know, not the people around you who have been deceiving you. Now you know who you are. Oh, they ring the election too. Then they ring past you. Now wow. I beg, I go open the call, make allow my people talk small. I will know as usual, I would like to open with Godwin. Make Godwin open the discussion. Godwin, I will let you if you are there. Obobo, Sir Godwin. Thank you, sir. Obobo.
Nyobo, organize okay war.
Sir. It's like Godwin called. What happened, Godwin?
What happened to you?
Hey, me na bang with them. Yes.
Me na jo motete no shak we the ho.
So,
Odi we no so ruro.
Hey.
What they voco or Paco or Kevin. Je make I say because me to your time, make I to your taken. I'm just trying to make I to your time for Rubeje. Coco Royal Robo. Oh, yes, say Robo can't go.
Then,
oh, ye Robo, you can't go. Last year, I was to Tana. Amori, ne organe wo go so roboji ogo. Ne oi gwogi UP uyoto.
Oniere na.
Oi ji mislead ibori. Opoto ibori va no na. Amori ku ko igere wi yo.
You know, you said the truth.
Kibi nogara onure. Ri contract urupe. O se fees urupe na. Then Okowa for 8 good years, you're making you robo.
Kai.
Also, my way no one robos won't break out the name if you work area.
In fact,
no. One will get with Senate.
Okay.
If you won't break out the name, it won't be a way to work. Was it no my way? Was I no my way question? Of Yalo, enjoy your caviar kind with me. Unless or good idea. Go shoe robo. A so robo can a guajo. Go tie toshari or shoe robo. Like a pobari voter robona. Or na beka via for or beka via bedi bedi.
Godwin, we have a problem. Okowa Gono because this is the game Okowa played. And I mean, as we are now, the next governor they're going to book because you'll be neka. Wome, oyena wonye dia. Ode nebe vore kobi nebe vuka. Ito yamne Okowa used that. But he picked the wrong person. Sheriff, I come here to sit. Sheriff of Oko Waberi Gogorona, I can't. But now, if Robo vote against Sheriff, Okpa go say, Little Botana might do Robo Vere. I am We don't want that. We don't want that. And this is a sensitive issue made by you. And I'm reminding everybody tonight. It's a very, very sensitive issue. It may not be said, but it's there. We have to be very careful how we handle the issue of Sheriff. We have to be very careful. Because on another one, the last thing Robo wants is more division. The last thing we want as a people is Banu Robo now. The only reason they were shooting us. Look at what Kokowa did. He was able to say, "What I don't want to cook there." It's not in our interest. So that is the political game he can use, and he has won. He has won. So we're going to be very careful moving forward. Moving forward, let Robo be wise. An Igbo man cannot come and disorganize you. Whatever compromise we will make inside, we will accept it inside, but not to go out. Let me quickly, because I came up Bishop waiting. Let's hear from you, Bishop.
Robo Wado.
Robo Bishop.
Robo Wado. Anu we ya Bobiyo. Osyoda karo. Ovi kuro feneye babuna no that one of you query. Ono yibu ono go baby. So Anu syoda ke kwe kobie.
Kobie just na gasolo. Kobie.
Ana sare vukri obaru koyo baro.
Oh, Bishop.
Ala die pa but je aira wa we ki pa. Oro mi owi nule. Wo ane avede ave rufi mucho odamurero kunuru koje. Wo mlotare itambo watare. One iwike no yorari ukwo na I betray ya. But betray wike wo koni ovuleye. Kono yi wike betray ni ovule woke. An old man whose time is almost expiring. Womle oyi ko varana ibujo binu kono yepa. Womno ni ovowe omo bo bava fore won yajo wo pasofa but yajo we wo koni ovuleye. Ede na bi kwa usa boko chaboko
Ana wo
Tivoye, Okowada gonna be Urobo. Urobo give you my
good.
And you get Jaco Mafia, or you wouldn't. I don't know where they Kidia for your Maku Shiro Ashamire. Olivo Pamation and Ribire, or can you Kidia? Olurobo or alade your ye Ururigo na mofo podo yoma ado foli polo ono yo fo we follow yoma o ko follow le enwe egbe kariere ka mori wotaro yo fo follow yoma na ke enwe ejeri etiena
there will be day of reckoning.
Ogaye Emoso gaye igereye. After this kingdom, 50 kilometers and 3 kings.
Good question. Question Minolio.
Who you vina ye moso gana kotolina? How do you go to Boga? What were you my one at the bottom of your Vienna?
Hey, you tell. Okay, is he not a candidate?
Viana. Okay, Roboji Kidia, Ebra voting in I doesn't mark again from PDP. I doesn't sheriff again. Urobobu, you know, vote. What about the one for Amazaka Tihide? Okay, equal for Kidia. If you pronounce it Jagaba, equal for Julio, Uncle Caro Wono, if for Nurobo Yakopeko Brare, a Atu Boka, go to Canada one, please walk you out of here. Robo because Aria was so ma. In Nigeria, okay, or the call you, Bona, that's how we hear. Because in an Arabian, and you go to Canada, because you remove a white toma. Aradia was from Mavare. This Saturday, I can make it in a 1 year you go. As I make one belly, is your belly. Or 40. Totally for money, who the gas fees, let that person be it. I don't want to put the caca on the Wakovo. On the one I didn't wait you, and I will kill her, but was she? The welcome with very way, you are the same robber.
In fact, what are they?
So, because I use to your is so tired. While you can kill a walk with Kumawam. May I you turn out the woman at God bless you all. Urobo Keja Wai Wotoma.
Thank you, sir.
And while you can
tell you, dear Urobo Wado. Funny enough, tomorrow broadcast will be only for Urobo. Let me see. I know somebody is trying to reach us. Look at that. Who is this? Let me pick this call. Don't go away, people. I'm with you guys. Hello.
Urobo Wado. Ekpakome megwo. Oyo Kurobo, Oji you Kavale, Oyo Wiki Equator Orobo, Oyo Wiki More Robo. For the benefit of those that are not understanding Urobo, Mibaji Moyibo, so that we can be able to flow, because the comment I'm reading that you should try and speak English, so that those that does not understand Urobo can also understand what is going on in our program. First of all, I want to really congratulate you, Daddy Chris, for the good work you are doing.
Thank you, my brother.
It's not easy. I know you both had but Urobo so Urobo came because you were Guana, so you will also permit me from the comment section.
Yes.
Our commenter, I appreciate you all. Everybody bliseni olugbe kwa omale no re lumlibi o aso kiterina there is now a big problem in the Delta State. Okowa have completely destroyed PDP and buried Delta State. But the next governor that is coming is going to resolve Delta State, because Okowa have borrowed Delta State to the extent that we don't even have remedy, we don't even have the way, we don't know how to pay this debt that Okowa have borrowed. That's to tell you the wickedness of Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa. But it's so sad that you see some of his legal aid or supporters coming out and defending Okowa and Sheriff.
They are now. Why would they not? Don't worry, we know them.
Sheriff have Sheriff a case to answer in Osubi, those land in Osubi. Oto equal Sheriff equal Oto Sheriff equal them Yayotola. One of my uncle was part of those people Sheriff collected land from in Osubi. But I keep for Kenya because that time any politics, this is election period. This is witch hunts. Now the truth is that Sheriff does not merit to be the Delta State governor. This is just a way for Okowa to be able to hide the corruption of Ochi Delta State. How can you say you are a governor of a Delta State? You are doing everything in a car.
Yes.
Everything that this man did was
in this area.
Was that way? That means Warri does not even exist. Warri is in a shambles.
We are finished.
Abari Kurobo, Kimajiro Maruma Tia Kokowa is a road master. Ojake Kokowa.
Thank you. If you see where I was doing the club for the man, keep
Ojake Kokowa.
Many
for Kyoko, if not for on your Baba only if for Kiri Okowa. The destruction of Okowa have caused in the Roboland. They have divided the Roboland
completely.
They have divided the Roboland. So also don't blame a lot of people you are seeing they're going to APC. They are going to APC because they see that APC is the only way that can fight this demon that is in Delta State.
I agree.
I have a election.
Yes.
I see result too. But say election is not
I said then they will not go for a bedroom. Baba, even all the election not go to one all. But they say he won and win the Baba.
Okowa. Okowa don't even have shame. Okowa go protest. No, PDP should be ashamed. Even Delta State PDP should be ashamed of themselves for them to even come out. Not to say that Tinubu rig election. It's a shame. It is a shame.
Okay.
It's a shame.
Enrique has corrected
because
he said he's not a road master, he's a loan master.
What is happening in the political landscape in Nigeria today that the new girlfriend now is at stake, but we are very confident that the mandate will be restored. But before the mandate restored, Labour Party is now the girlfriend of APC. PDP is dead on arrival.
Of course.
Of AT.
They're gone.
In PDP,
in fact, look at the decision to bring another full animal. That one buried them first. Buried them finished. Because it was a pure greed. And see the people, Dino Malaya, they go to I said, see Dino, you, in fact, you are in more ways. You see, as God won't punish them, they pick on the wrong people. On a good day, I don't agree with Asiwaju because of Peter Obi. Even Asiwaju, he has picked on some people behind him that you might even want to say, these people, they get some good record. Tell me, all the people behind Atiku government, all of them are looters. No single one is good. The people that, you go and look at the campaign. Just go and look at them.
Delta State. Not another other sponsor Atiku. Now look at Delta State. They are not even talking about the Warri port. They are not talking about our refinery. Like what you always say in your show, they are not talking about how to create wells. They have no idea.
They don't. That guy is here. If na listen to that guy, when go behind the Pachalo, kid with Pierre. That guy.
So our generation, the youth of Delta State, we are calling on you guys. You guys should come out in mass and vote out these people. We don't need them.
Yes. In fact, we go remain open and robo. This is sublet now we grow up. So you know if you separate us. You cannot.
Look at Abraka. Look at Ijere. Look at Sapele. Look at Okpe. Look at Ugele.
Thank you. Tell me one place when it grow.
Look at those.
Show me the good thing when it happen for something. Okpe when the bagger for come. Okpe when the king day. Ben Nasi Sheriff Nure. You say you be worried boy. You say waiting for Sheriff. They ask you to again no for worry. What do you know for worry? What do you do for worry? You have been in power in Delta State.
So also, Obamiwa Lojita, Wagwo, we should give space to this political gladiator. Let them fight themselves.
No, it's good. No,
Ibori, you are saying that Ibori is supporting Omar Agege for you to understand how evil these people are. Because you know that if Okowa have betrayed you, then you don't have the mechanism how to fight Okowa to rig the election because he is the executive governor.
Yes.
Hey. This is the same greed.
So let the two of them fight on a Ramale. Oh, between the
then the government Ibori, Eriakate,
Eriakate,
does it merit to become that position as a representative?
Hey. As these two people they fight, he go they sweet us.
Yeah, protocol when Okowa was going to London to visit Ibori. My leader. When Ibori was when he was to when Ibori Obinoko, Ibori won the data state of this 600 billion. Oh, you want regret recession work Ibori.
I was in
it's hard to forget
in fact, on a good day, no, Ibori them. Oh, where we want aka, Iroboda, Irobo Mogoko way. One mamma, I never like your water for. And when Okowa has been destroying the state, Ibori keep quiet. Because maybe Okowa they play in bidding. Now, when Okowa say no, we'll give you governor to Edevia, now that time we can't say, am I Kurobo, am I putting in Okowa? If you will find our fight, we will find our destiny now. What Boko was only. They will not consign us. Urobo will find a path. A part that is different from Ibori and Okowa and Edevia and Sheriff and this old crooks to go one way. Gaeloma, you are going on a retirement. Oberwe Amorina. These guys are going to be retired on Saturday. This is the time. I'm not looking at anybody face. If Agege do the right thing and I can't the fighter now, I will for the ask question. Omar Agege being a deputy senate president is number 4 position in this country. If he was sleeping there, he's going to sleep more here.
Okay, he give us Orogu Polytechnic.
Now right to tell Orogu Polytechnic.
Okay, Orogu that is street light.
Go sell off. If senator they do street light, when the councillor go do? If senator they do street light, what the councillor go do for Nigeria? Which project you leave for councillors what they do? Because senator they do water, they do pipe water. Which project you leave for councillors? I don't say local government chairman. I don't talk of House of Assembly. A whole senator, number 4 person, he say in Brief Polytechnic. Because he don't go fight for president there. He don't go take his hair, put up for what, make Buhari for full animal. You see this guy, I can go sell us. I talk for this show. I'm gonna remember me, I'm gonna remind you that tomorrow. Who are they here? Between Agege, Sheriff, Bag itself now, no say bag the women not good like him before, so not ever win. They are not good. Fair. Bag you not come out, this are no country general. The people are not fit cause, are not fit 22, are not fit cause of God never eat one. When I know, I'm going to fight for justice in Nigeria. On a national level, I respect the man for that. And I say now, Roboma, that's my beat. And when you meet to talk about, you will not say a human being. But that's not for me. I know so many people must vote for that. But I met with this guy. This Dijala. He's the most intelligent among all the people here. Quote me any day. None of them get record. None of them get what he want to do for Delta State. Reach half of 40 Dijala. None of them stand. If now where they say they do interview, in debate, no open mouth where they talk. That Dijala, but see where they go. PROP. Then this one went for take advantage of Peter when we love Peter now. Peter might be the new trend. We don't know where Kempela is. You don't see as he hide inside. That's so he really hide. Kimavero Bite now. One another, those of you that don't understand Urobo, tonight we are in Delta State. You see the 4 people, these 6 people, they are running for governor of my state. And I'm speaking my language.
Thank you very much, sir.
God bless you, son. God bless you. God bless you. Right now, you see, I know there's a couple of people still on the platform to make one comment. I wanted to run because I have a lot to do. I carried I had. If the call is over, then I will just close. The people are still there. Let me see. If now my show is no more there, oh no, it's no more there, so it's good. So what I can do is at this point, this is the right time to run. Oh, the show, the broadcast is still on. Samson, now new one you they call, we not the old one. This boy. Oh, my Samson, if you just talk quickly before we go home. I know say you want support to be there.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Definitely, I will speak from my mind, my own view as a person.
Of course, you have right, son. You and Rufus. Only Rufus go only tell us, say, he go tell us now, say, the country not go there tomorrow. Or she Rufus, you don't say that boy energy, eh? Oh.
I'm only going. I want to enlighten our people concerning this election. It's not by party or family or friend, but it's about the building of Delta State to make it an industrial state that people will come and there will be job opportunity for every one of us.
Thank you, something. Before you finish, I know you talk in live. Listen to what your brother tell you here, Daniel Owolo. He said it is a shame to Delta State governors from the past to present, nothing to show as an oil producing state. That is the summary of what we are talking about today. Agege was a secretary to state government. Like Cherry tell him, you were a hungry man before you came. Agege, all the money you get today, where you forget them? Now the salary when they pay you. So prove yourself. Go on, my dear.
So I want the youth of Delta State to understand that they voted last Saturday for Peter Obi, and they see the outcome of the results. And that party they voted for, they want that party to rule them because the Labour Party is for the workers. And the youth have right to speak in that party. They remember when they speak against that army officer, they dropped him. They remember when they speak against the man that they were probing, they dropped him from his duty. And there is something I want them to know. If they vote that quiet man beside Kempela under Labour Party, and Labour Party already have Senate, they have some people on the top of Nigerian government today. And Labour Party is growing. When they support Obi, then they should support Kempela. Then these people, apart from Edewe, the Indigenous party is there, but we are talking of party who will support our state to grow, that we believe on as a youth, that we voted for Peter Obi. Then let's take away APC and PDP and vote Labour Party to continue our movement as the youth, that we are moving to somewhere. Kempela is doing his own campaigning. Modern of campaigning today doesn't need money.
No.
Things are working out fine, but the youth, they want a better team for Delta State.
No, the youth are asking money. They don't want money.
That is what I'm saying now. If they want something for Delta State, they should forget APC and PDP that have disappointed us in Nigeria's state of government. Even in Delta State, PDP is the biggest disgrace we have ever had. So let's vote for Labour Party and continue with the race as a new race that we are fighting for.
Okay.
That is my say. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. I don't know what happened to my system, but for some reason, the thing went.
Your background left.
It should be gone now. Yes. That's how easy. It's a click of the button. Oh man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, I'm trying to round up this show, to be honest. I'm just trying to round up. And because tomorrow I'll be more ready.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, Rufus.
Also,
go on, son.
Sir?
Go on,
Make
bro.
go.
Ready.
Make
No best,
for
my
party.
son. Notice
Only
I know they look down on you.
only about the major robot. The major robot. Womleta mamo. God will bless you, bro. Kiobe only of our assassinita na. Assassin, you need to understand it. When you robo, I like it in one way political party, man. That's one problem they have. Right now, you wouldn't know the Labour Party now will be side the data not and they believe in that. Even the data not people, they even wanted to go out right now. If you give them the platform to they can go to that Labour Party. But the Robo is not like that. That's the problem now.
No,
what the Robo are seeing now, what they are seeing now, to my own point of view, the way I'm viewing it, sir, the Robo are seeing the APC. You understand me now? They naturally the full data state 8 Okowa right now. I wish the Labour Party, Bros Kempel, I wish he campaigned very early. You understand me now? He would have a very good chance to drag with the APC. No, I know what I'm saying. I know. He's campaigning and he will go in. No, what I'm saying is this: the data not they are ready to vote out to Kowa. Now, why not the one I like you call? If data not above where I like you call, distressed state in Nayoto. It's not just only Urubu. The debtors, none of them like Okowa. The nationality debtors, they are angry, including his own place that he comes from, the car. They are very angry with that guy. That guy destroyed so many things. But then you know, you're Obama or Kuku or Yaria or that may Borina Mukowana. After Ribo Quirona, be a giant. So I say,
we have hope.
We start all over again.
God has people sometimes they don't know how God answers prayers. Nigerians have been praying. Maybe in our prayer, because we have been asking God for one thing. Father, give us a good leader. He came in the nature of Peter. You don't need one soothsayer to tell us. God injected Peter into the system to actually Peter has won the election because what Peter has injected into the Nigerian system, it will take another 50 years to take it out because this current generation, they are not ready to take shit for answer. You see, in Ogara, where there was no labor representative, yet labor won. They were that night Ibori village, where that's what the report that come to me. If not live,
Also,
to the result there. But I am so proud of them. Then to tell you the new move is not about whether not be Amori they vote. I don't know whether they ever get the Labour Party for the Senate. But in this new dispensation, I wish somebody go take Labour. Hey, yeah. Or Dijala you be Labour because Kempela for do better, but Kempela you can still do a lot of things because in fact, you know what people refer for Kempela? There are so many structures of Obi in Delta State as we speak. The Obi movement in Delta State alone, if Kempela put them together, I don't win the election. You don't need to work, sir. You don't need to work with the structure. And this we're convinced human beings that say we want to be. Because of that, you don't become governor. Can you do that, sir?
Daddy Chris,
yes, sir.
Go on. Please don't be offended. Obi will be in Warri tomorrow with Kempela for campaign.
Are you serious?
Yes.
OMG. Okay, I'll try and get some of the clip and share some with everybody tomorrow. I'll get somebody into the team. I'll send it.
So we should vote Labour Party.
Yes.
We should continue to follow our destiny. We should continue to make sure we work for what we have suffered for.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I want to beg that we're going to take not a break this time. We're going to end the show tonight because tomorrow we'll have a lot of more energy. I rush into the show from one other thing to the other. So I wasn't very prepared, but I hope you guys get the message tonight. Everybody's saying we should vote Labour. We're not saying you cannot vote who you want to. That's not the truth. If you're convinced that APC is the best, vote. Well, I know Agege gets a lot of supporters. I respect that. But one thing Agege did for us is he has put a full stop to that PDP monopolization of our destiny. You know, the PDP hand again, and the PDP know it now. Thank you, sir, for that. But we don't even want you to because you're not good too. So as two of them, they fight, God will use another person, bless Delta State. In the name of Jesus, amen. That's why I end the show tonight. My name is Daddy Chris, and this is SRTV. But I'm going to end with a good music. The music is coming from an honorable man. Enjoy it. I know before when you hear you know where I'm coming from. That is the tune we're going to play tonight. Listen, I will not be coming back. I'm going to say good night as the music will play. The music will be the end of the show. I'm coming here tomorrow, full time, ready. I want you to do one thing. If you have anything you want to say about these six guys, tomorrow is your last chance because from the next day I will be talking about Lagos State Gobernatorial election. But I want tomorrow again to really, because I'll have enough time to focus on these guys. And it will be so important that Peter Obi is coming to Delta State. So it's a good thing. God bless you. Enjoy this music.
Politicians promise anything, make you not believe in them. Politicians promise you, make you not believe in them. Politicians promise anything, make you not believe in them. Politicians promise you, make you not believe in them. Inside their mouth, truth to know day. Inside their eyes, corruption day. Inside their heart, wickedness day. Once they get into power, now when the time will gain, 9 days their brain, then we type one round to change. In the name of change, why? Change. They come find those with change. Politicians promise anything, make you not believe in them. Politicians promise you, make you not believe in them. If they say make you vote for them, make you look well. If they say make you vote for them, make you shine your eyes, oh. They promise us water, we don't see. Up till today, we don't see. We not they get water. Yes. They promise us light, we don't see. Up till today, we don't see. We not they see the light. They promise us road, we don't see. Up till today, we don't see. Jaga road we dey see. Yes. So promise and they make when election done they come to deceive the people. Then go they promise this and that. Then they lie, yo coco. Then they lie for federal. Then they lie for state level. Then they lie for Africa. Because they get police when they guide them. They lie police go they support them.